All right, everybody, welcome back. Super excited this Wednesday evening for us to have another opening. So, this last Sunday, we opened up a hobby box. We're not going to open up another one of these until this weekend. Today, what we're going to be looking at are our value boxes. So, the value boxes are the main other way to collect the Topps Disneyland 70th anniversary. So, each hobby box, these retail for $100. These come with 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. And the value boxes, I believe these came at $20 or $25. And here we're going to get 7 packs, 5 cards per pack, or 35 cards per box. What is unique to these are the pink shimmer parallels. So those are going to be what are unique to the value boxes here. And so, yeah, we're going to take a look at those today and see what we've got. Up on top, we've got our river of cards here for that are our greatest hits. And so starting over here on our far left is our base set Aqua Electric Dots foil. This is 1 in 42 packs. Then our Mark Twain Riverboat, that base set variation Hidden Mickeys, 1 in 72 packs. Then from our mail room, we've got our Jennifer Lewis's Mama Odie. It's an attraction autograph, and this is 1 in 237 packs. Then we've got our Michael Leon Williams Lewis, 1955 Topps Disneyland Icons autograph. This is 1 in 389. Then we got the biggest hit from our first hobby box. It's a Small World, World Traveler. This is a character name tag. This is 1 in 840 packs. And then we've got another Michael Leon, except this time is an Attraction Autographs Gold Foil, 1,142. And, of course, we have our 1955 Topps Disneyland Icons Autograph Gold Foil, 1 out of 1,222 packs from our mailroom. So again, we're going to update our timeline here as we continue to get cards of different rarities. When you're opening up a value box, these are cheaper. It's also harder to get cards. So as an example, this blue, the Aqua Electric Dots, this is 1 in 27 packs. So this is, probably get one of these in, every couple hobby boxes. In a value box, this is 1 in 646 packs. So, again, a little bit harder to collect numbered cards, but it is possible to get them out of here. These are really good at just collecting the base set. And, again, eventually collecting that pink shimmer set as we collect the rainbow. So, let's get into it. We're going to start with our first one right over here. And for those of you that were with me with the hobby box, one of the things I talked about is how the packs can look different. So the packs that we got with the hobby box have Tinkerbell, and the packs from the value boxes should be Mickey. So let's take a look at that. So if we open up the top, and sure enough, we've got our Mickey packs here. So this is relevant. There are a lot of sellers out there that are cracking boxes and then selling the individual packs. So again, just to show you here, this is what a hobby pack looks like. This is the Tinkerbell. And again, Mickey is from your value boxes. So got to be careful out there. I mean, you can still get hobby boxes for $25 a box. There are people that are selling these packs for significantly more than that. Just make sure you don't get fooled online and get your value. And as far as I know, I haven't seen the packs yet from the resort exclusive hobby boxes. Pretty sure it's still Tinkerbell. I don't know, other than maybe looking at the odds on the back if you can tell these different. But I haven't really seen these being sold separately, mostly just the value ones here. So let's crack our box here and see what we got. What is going to be added to our set? Okay, out of the gate, we're going to start with Rainbow Foil, Pile of Treasure. I don't know if many people have seen the new audio animatronic that's kind of causing waves that they have added to Disneyland. Oh, we got a backwards card. Let's see what we got here. Oh, actually, everything else is backwards. Let's flip this around. All right, we got our base card here. Primeval World. Pineapple Soft Serve, better known as Dole Whip. Love Dole Whip. We got our Disneyland 70th Corn Dog. Love the food set here. Followed by the Disneyland Railroad. Disneyland Railroad. Now, in each box, They are saying that you should get 2 rainbow foils and you should get 2 pink shimmers. This is relevant because in the entire hobby box that we opened was a 6. We only got 6 of the rainbow parallels. So you actually can collect more rainbow parallels and base set cards faster and cheaper opening up value boxes than hobby boxes. So let's take a look at what else we've got here. All right. We're going to start with the base here. A dream is the happiest place on earth. Like concept art. Look into the eyes of the idol. Right, from Indiana Jones, Then and Now. All right, we got a Balloon Mickey Marshmallow Pop. I don't think we had that from the base set. This is one of the food items I don't think I've actually ever had in the park. Maybe that was new for the 70th. Indiana Jones Adventure. This is the base card that we have the electric numbered card right over here of. And then we've got a foil here, rainbow foil. We have the Skyway Gondola. It's got a little gunk on it, brand new out of that pack. Skyway Gondola. These are the 1954 Topps Disneyland on Wheels. Topps Disneyland on Wheels. Pretty sure we did not have that insert. Let's take a look. We have the Columbia, the Riverboat, Rocket Ship, and the Bobsled. So yeah, that's going to be a new one. That's pretty cool. All right. We are going to start up. We got Harry here. Harold, the Abominable Snowman. This is what he used to look like before they updated the ride. Casey Jr. Circus Train. Concept art. Star Tours. The adventure continues. Ooh. Popcorn. Get your popcorn here, folks. And looks like we got an icon. Yes, we do. These are the 55s, right? Yep. This is 1955. Icons, of course, from the Country Bear Jamboree. God Love Henry is our host. But man, wow, some of the edges on these just like out. It's hard to see. Some of the edges right up here, just fresh out of the pack. Pretty scuffed up. I haven't looked at what the gem count is for the higher value cards to see how many of them are actually coming in at 10s, 9s or 10s. We're not really grading here. We said something gold right now. Let's just get everything in a binder once we collect our sets. Again, we got the Moonliner here. Moonliner and Astrojets, Then and Now. We've got the Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, base. Kinetic Energy. Monorail over the Submarine Lagoon. I do miss all the different movement we used to have. The monorail, the people mover, the subs, the rockets. And we've got our normal pile of treasure. Normal piles of treasure here. All right. And we've got another rainbow here. Kinetic Energy. Monorail over the Submarine Lagoon. Let's see what the back says for this one. It's card 62. That photo was taken in January 1st, 1961. In 1959, Disneyland debuted 3 brand new attractions in what many would consider its second grand opening. Tomorrowland received 2 of these new experiences, including the Disneyland Monorail and the Submarine Voyage. Both attractions were always on the move, providing continuous motion and energy above and below the land. Certainly missed that. All right, got a couple packs still in our first box here. Anybody have an attraction that they might miss? Oh, looks like we might be getting our first pink shimmer in this. Start with the base cards. We got Grim Grinning Ghosts. Come out to socialize. It's a Small World. Debuts after the World's Fair. May 28th, 1966. The Temple of Mara opens to tourists March 4th, 1995. Timeline base. The Blue Bayou, great restaurant, right inside of Pirates of the Caribbean. And it looks like our first shimmer is going to be caramel and kettle corn. Look at that. Now, in the value boxes, the pink shimmer, this is the only way to get pink shimmers is in value. And in the resort exclusive hobbies, they have purple glitter. Now, from what I understand from looking online, pink shimmer only affects the border of the card. If it's a purple glitter, I believe it's the entire card that has that effect. So, something we'll have to take a look in the future. Put that pink shimmer down. I do think it would be fun to go to the park with like base set food cards and try doing a food challenge, eat all the different food over the course of the time that you're there. That should be fun. We got Space Mountain. A very merry on birthday. New Tomorrowland. There's been many of them, but this one is the one from 1998. May 22nd, 1998. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. We have multiple inserts. Let's start with this. All right, we got Dumbo. We have Dumbo poster. We actually got this exact same poster card from our hobby box. In the hobby boxes, your sort of odds are one of these posters, attraction posters per box. So interesting. You know, we opened one value box and got the exact same card. So this is one of our only insert duplicates we've got. But what do we got here? Cars Electric Roadway Jam, Paint the Night. All right. This is from Silver Screen to Main Street. It's part of the insert set for that. And I don't know if we have that one yet. Let's take a look. Again, out of that hobby box, we only got 4. It was not one of the 4 that we had gotten before. So it's going to be new and go towards collecting that insert set. But yeah, we did already have Dumbo. We got another Dumbo. Unfortunately, if you look at the new Dumbo, close up here, that corner, you can see right there, that corner's creased. Corners are looking much better from the one from the hobby box. So, yeah, first duplicate of any of our main inserts that we've gotten here, but still a really cool one. And one pack left in this box. There should be one more pink shimmer. Oh my. So, if you look here, as I was opening the card, there's only 2 cards. Because this is a relic. And we haven't gotten a relic before. So, I mean, I guess we're just going to start with the pink shimmer. Okay. So, Finding Nemo, Submarine Voyage. Obviously, I'm already wrong about the pink shimmer versus purple glitter. Is it going to be in the actual thing and versus the frame? Here you can see the pink shimmer effect is also in the artwork. But it looks like we have a relic. Oh, we have a numbered relic. We have a numbered relic, 25 of 70. Space Mountain cast member trousers. Okay. Yeah. So 70 is one of the other numbers you can collect. A special 70 here. If we look on the back, an Enchanted Relic featuring a piece of Space Mountain cast member trousers from 2025 Topps Disneyland. Isn't that interesting? What are the odds on this in a value box? Let's take a look. Relics. Let's see here. There's a lot of Enchanted Relics. Wow. So, okay, Enchanted Relics out of 70 70 here for the 70th anniversary, right? If this was a hobby, this would be 1 in 347. It's not, though. This is from a value box, would be 1 in 2,137 packs. This is a major hit for a value box. So, yeah, this actually is going to appear in our top. I don't have the Voltex sleeves yet for these thicker cards, but that's going to kick this guy out. So we're going to kick the Aqua out. We're going to shift these guys down. We're going to shift this one down. And this is now in order of odds. We're just doing it based on hobby odds because that's where you can get the lowest odds for each thing. Yeah, so it's earned a place in the river that we've got here of our cards. So that's pretty cool. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting to hit a numbered card. So that's pretty cool. And man, that was only the first box. We got a whole nother box to go. So yeah, wow. Watch that be the best the best thing we get the entire case, right? Is that first relic that we got. It's funny, I used to open NASCAR cards during the pandemic. And, you get a tire relic, car relic. But it's very different than, like, does this actually say if it was worn by a cast member? It does not. It does not. Because, when you're collecting sports cards, there's a difference between, is it, game worn, player used, or is it just, something that was purchased and just thrown into a card, right? So, all right. That's wow, such a big hit. We are going to open up one more box. Let's see what we got. We have a case of these, just like we have a case of Hobby. Case of Hobby is 12. A case of these, there are 40 boxes. So let's see what we got here. All right. Town Square base. Mark Twain Riverboat. Ooh, that's cool. Some concept art. Carnation Cafe. I don't know if folks saw, but recently when they were redoing the Carnation Cafe and they were refurbishing it, the old Carnation Cafe original sign was temporarily visible for like a couple months. Still there. America Sings. It looks like we got an insert here. It is the Rocket Rods. This is the 54 design. 54 attractions on the move. Pretty cool. Okay. We're going to start off with some more Dole Whip. Anybody hungry out there? Another Harry, Abominable Snowman. Matterhorn. For those of you that are going to the parks right now, their water's been turned off for a while. Want to see that waterfall again. Oops, some concept art. King Arthur Carousel. One of the few attractions that actually predates Disneyland. This was purchased for Disneyland. Let's see if that actually talks about that. As a key part of Fantasyland, Walt Disney purchased a vintage carousel from a small park in Toronto, Canada. There was just one problem. He wanted it to be made up entirely of galloping horses. To achieve this, the Imagineer sourced horses from various carousels across the country. So I guess the structure is from another park from Canada. It predated Disneyland, 1955. We have a then, all right. It's the Carousel Progress. No, went over to Walt Disney World after many years, and then now closed a few weeks ago for it to get a major refurbishment with brand new scenes. So that's pretty cool. So we got a little rainbow foil there. right. Casey Jr. Circus Train. Star Tours, the adventure continues. The Moonliner and Astrojets. Hey, it's a small world. Sweet. And we got Interventions. Ooh, Pink Shimmer. So again, this is the same building that was Carousel Progress, America Sings. Now's a DVC thing on that second floor. You can see Darth Vader on the first floor, but that's pretty cool. I am liking these Pink Shimmers. Those are a pretty good parallel. Again, 2 of those per box, so we should have 1 more of those. All right. Got Pirates of the Caribbean. Grim Grinning Ghosts come out to socialize. Oogie Boogie Bash starting in like less than a month. It's a Small World debuts. Thar be treasure. Some nice concept art here. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oop, we got a new 55 icon. It is the Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey. That's pretty cool. From Fantasmic. Love that. Missing the dragon. Hopefully the dragon comes back soon. That's a great icon card. Again, that one's new. We didn't have that icon. All right. We're heading back to the Indiana Jones, the Temple of Mara. Space Mountain. I feel like we've gotten this one now a couple times just in this box. The Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The Bride. And, ooh, we have a nice, again, rainbow foil here. Sleeping Beauty Castle. 2 packs left. We should have at least 1 Pink Shimmer. All right. A Very Merry Unbirthday. The Land That Toons Built. Love in Toontown. Storybook Land Lighthouse Ticket Booth. Indiana Jones Adventure. And it looks like we got a churro. Oh, look at that sparkly churro. We got a Pink Shimmer churro. Snack time. That looks tasty. Always get a churro when you go to Disneyland. It's a classic treat. Churros and corn dogs. All right, let's see what we're going to get in our last pack of this value box. Frontierland Ariel. Toontown, Five and Dime, and the Gag Factory. I believe some of this got absorbed into Runaway Railway. The Mansion's Organist. Corn Dog. All right, looks like we got another Silver Screen, Main Street to Silver Screen. I just can't wait to be king. This is also new. We did have another one from the Lion King Parade, but not this one. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, by far, our best hit that we had there was this Enchanted Relic, the trousers from somebody who worked at Space Mountain. Pretty cool, though. Anyway, I hope you've really enjoyed your time with us on this wonderful Wednesday evening. You might be wondering, like, what do we do with all the extra base cards? We actually didn't get any extra base cards from our hobby box, but obviously as we open up packs, we will. I need at least 2 sets for the binder because the binder doesn't have clear backs, so you need to have one that shows the card, one that shows the back of the card, and then has the parallels. Beyond that, we'll see what we end up doing with our duplicates. But you know what? The magic is always with you. The magic lives at home. And I hope everyone had a wonderful night watching this, and look forward to seeing you as we crack open some more packs. Talk to y'all soon. See you next time.